7. Skill of confrontation. I want my kids to stop yelling. Listening to them yell creates frustration and anxiety in me. I feel it bubbling up, and then I yell at them. I value parenting that model the behavior I want to see in my kids. I want to be an example and show them. I want to see them in and talking calmly in quiet voices is what I want to see and model. The funny thing is, I often yell at them while yelling them to talk quietly and calmly. I feel guilty and yelling at them, criticizing them for yelling, but yelling is the only thing that stops them from yelling. A phrase. You feel frustrated and anxious when your children yell. You want to model calm and respectful communication because being positive is a very good example and important to you. However, when you're frustrated, you end up yelling at them to be quiet, which makes you feel guilty and angry and disappointed because you aren't happy with this act as a parent. Notwithstanding, yelling is the only thing that makes you get their attention. Question 2. What frustration do you notice internally or externally, or both? Internally, my client values calm and respectful parenting, but her yelling behavior doesn't match the values of the parent she wants to be. Externally, the children yell and mom yells too. This has become a pattern for both parties, and both behavior reinforces each other. Question 3. What would you say to demonstrate the empathic confrontation skills? I hear how important it is to you to parent properly, and you notice the gap in the communication between you and the kids. They yell and you yell back, as that seems to be the only way they respond. How do you make sense of that? Question 4. What would you say to demonstrate how to evaluate or measure change? I would say, how many times do you yell at the children weekly? On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being yelling and 5 being calm, how would you rate the children with what you do responding to them yelling? Question 5. What would you say to demonstrate how to search for a client